I be dripping.
Oh, alright, what is up? So, let me fix that. I always gotta fix it, man. Alright, what is up? So, back again with another video, man. Hopefully, you enjoyed like the past 2-3 videos that I dropped this year. If you aren't subscribed yet, man, do me a huge favor, subscribe. I'm trying to vlog daily, upload videos daily. This isn't really a vlog, it's a top 10 of my 2018 pickups. So, nothing else much to say but to get into it, man. Now, before we start this video, it is pretty hard just to rank all these shoes, like 10, 1 being my favorite, 10 being my least favorite. But 10 through 1, they're all super, like, they're all good shoes in my opinion. I like them all a bunch. This is just how I'm feeling like right now. It could change a little bit, but before getting into number 10, we're gonna go 10, then 9, 8, and so on until we get to the first one. 1 being my best shoe, my favorite shoe, man. But before that, I wanted to do like an honorable mention. I think that's what you'd call it, man, on these Statics. This is a cool shoe, but it's just not one I've worn enough to like really call it my favorite. The materials are cool on it. Let me try to zoom into it a bit. Like, the materials are cool on it. It's a cool shoe, but just, I don't know. It couldn't make the list, really, man. It's a cool shoe, don't get me wrong. I really like it, but it couldn't make the list. And this is one of my most recent pickups too. Another one, man, is, I gotta clean these. These are dirty. That's a big old spot right there. They look kind of white. They look like creams. Other 2 honorable mentions, man, are the cream V2, super clean, but I'm just scared to wear them. I haven't worn them. And then also the butter V2s. Just, this is a shoe that I thought was something else, but it turned out to be 2 completely separate different shoes. But let's just get into the top 10, man, so I can see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so getting into number 10. Now, like I said, I like all these shoes a bunch. It's really hard to put like this one in front of this one just to organize them, but this is like the best I can do, man. Before we start this video, y'all comment down below your top 10 pickups, top 5, top 3, whatever you want to comment down below. Let me know what y'all picked up this year. How would you rank them? Even if you didn't pick up anything, just comment down below your top 10 shoes that dropped in 2018. I know this video is a little bit past due, it's 2019 now, but it's a still cool, clean video in my opinion, man. But starting off number 10, dude, this shoe, the Grinch 350s, Yeezy Boost, Frozen Yellows, the McChickens, whatever you want to call them. This shoe. Now, this is one that I just picked up. This is mine, and I've worn this pair. I think this is one that I doubled up on a bunch of Yeezys this year, just because there's been so many dropping, and I like collecting shoes. If you can't tell, it looks kind of empty now because I got a bunch of them right here. But I just really like collecting shoes, man. So if I was able to double up on it, best believe I'm gonna do it. Of course, if I like the shoe. And this is one that I did double up on. I have worn it already, but yeah, this is number 10. Next shoe, the Zebra 350. Now, this is a shoe that I really wanted, like, for a super long time. I think it first dropped February 24th, 2016. And since I've seen it, it's just been like a super clean shoe that I always wanted to have in my collection. And finally this year they restocked on them. This is another one that I was able to double up on, and I'm really glad I did. This is this is the one that I haven't worn. It's still brand new. But just this shoe overall, like, I've wanted it since 2016 when it first dropped. And then they restocked a bunch of times on Yeezy Supply and then here and there. I never was able to get lucky and get a pair until earlier this year when they were restocked. And this is just one that I like a lot. I think, yeah, this is one that I got on feet right now, actually. I wore these today. This is just a super, this is one of my favorite shoes, man. Yeezy V2 Zebras. I know this year a lot of 350s dropped, and I didn't want to put all 350s in here. I wanted to mix it up a little bit. Let's get into number 8. This is a shoe that's crazy, dude. I'm glad I was able to pick this up for retail, of course. If you haven't seen the video, go watch my previous videos. I think I dropped a video on this, like, I really don't know, maybe like a month ago or something. The Converse Chuck Taylor Off-Whites. Now, this is one that is just a different shoe. This is my first Converse, Chuck Taylor, whatever you want to call them, believe it or not. Out of all the shoes I had, I've never owned a Converse before until like a couple months ago. You can see the little details there and whatnot. Number 8 on my list, just a super cool shoe. I haven't worn it just because it's all white, but best believe I'm going to wear these shoes a lot. Let's get into number 7, y'all. Y'all let me know. Oh, y'all can see it already. It's just kind of dusty. Bam, the Concord 11. This is the one that just dropped a couple weeks ago, my bad, in December, with the 45 on the back stitched in. I know some people don't like that 45 stitched in, but personally, I think it's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, the Concord 11. One of my favorite shoes, dude. Like, lately, I haven't been wearing Jordans too much. Really just been into, like, Yeezys, because you just slide them. I wear my Yeezys like slippers, man. I really slide them on, go take out the trash, grocery store, whatever I gotta do, and keep it going. But this is another shoe that is super clean, and it's the Jordan 11, dude. How could you not put this in your top 10? I think it's super clean. So that's number 7. Here is my number 6 shoe. Now this is a shoe that first dropped in I think 2017, but this is the 2018 release, the restock version, and I'm glad I picked these up. Turns out 700s, they look ugly. It's a fat, chunky, thick dad shoe, but when you put them on feet, it's just like a completely different story. Like, dang, like these look fire on feet, and I'm glad I picked these up. Because this year, if you haven't seen like my previous videos, 700s are my favorite shoe this year. I know it's a different shoe. It's fat, it's thick, it's ugly, it's big, but it's comfortable and it looks good too on top of that. So yeah, this is ranked number 6 on my list. Super cool shoe, but there's a couple other shoes that I really like a little bit more. Top 5. This is where it kind of got hard, kind of difficult, because I was like, dang, I really like this shoe, but then I like this one more. Oh yeah, also keep in mind, all these shoes, I'm not ranking them based on hype or this one's worth more than this one. This is just what I picked up this year and my personal favorites. Because you'll see one, it's not the best, it's not my top one, but it's worth like the most, if you get what I'm saying. Getting into the 5th shoe in my top 5. Number 5, dude, the Travis Scott Jordan 4. This shoe's clean. Like, I'm scared to wear it. I still haven't worn it yet, but just based off looks, this is one that I really enjoy. One that I really like. Just look at the suede on here. There you go. Like, you can see the like how smooth it is, how it changes colors. Look at that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a super clean shoe. The quality does feel pretty decent, I guess, for a Jordan. And just the color on it, the blue with the red. I don't have any blue shoes. I think this, along with blue tints, are like my only blue shoe. But y'all get the point, dude. Travis Scott 4s. Now, when I first bought this shoe, I got it like in a size 10.5. Now, I think my dad was actually won the raffle. My dad won the raffle, actually. And I had a 10.5. Sold those, and then I caught my size, a 9.5. But I just haven't worn it just because I'm scared of, I don't know, it's a collector shoe to me, man. I bought a bunch of Astroworld merch, so like this Travis Scott 4 just fits perfectly in with the merch that I bought too. Let me show you the little tab on the back. It does say Travis Scott right there. I don't know, I think it's super cool. You got the little tab right there, Cactus Jack. And I did go to his concert too, the Astroworld tour, the Dallas show. And it's crazy because I've seen a bunch of people wearing this shoe to a concert, which I don't know, personally I wouldn't do it. I learned my lesson with this shoe. This dropped last year, one of my favorite shoes, of course, man. But the bread ones, I don't know if you could tell, but on the Wings logo, let me zoom in. I was at a Lil Yachty concert, and right there, part of the logo came off. Why did I wear that to a concert? I really don't know. I really just was trying to look good. The point is, people were looking at whoever's performing, not you. So don't wear super cool shoes, just my opinion, dude. Now getting into my 4th shoe, this is a crazy one. Probably like, if we're talking about value, I think this might be the most expensive shoe in my collection. I love this shoe, super clean, but it's not my favorite, dude. Which is, I don't know, some people like shoes based on value, which I understand, cool. But you also gotta like the shoe. Now this shoe's cool, it's different, the materials, you got a little flap right here. Just a bunch of details in this shoe, honestly, dude. I don't want to do a full review. If you haven't seen that video, it should be linked in the description or something. I posted this shoe like a lot, and I've worn it on my birthday. You can't really tell for the most part, but it's still a super cool shoe. And I'm just glad I was able to get this for retail. Off-White Jordan 1 UNC. That is number 4. Getting into top 3, dude. This is where things really got serious, man. I was like, dang, do I like this shoe or this one? The Sesames, dude. Another one that I doubled up on, this is another one that sat on shelves for a bit. I remember these dropped and they were still on the shelf like days after, I think even a week after release, which is crazy to see a Yeezy on the shelf. But dude, this color, it just looks so good to me. Like, I thought this shoe and the Butters were the same shoe. I thought this was like the rumored version or whatever, and then this was like the official, but then this one came out, so I was like, oh, maybe that's the real one. But then this one came out too, so it's two totally separate different shoes. But it's just super clean, like the color of it, it's like a super, on camera it looks gray. In person it's like a gray tannish. It's really hard to get the full color on it, but it's just something you could wear with anything. Like, I could put these on right now and it'll look pretty good. I got a black shirt, blue pants, and these, it'll be a pretty solid outfit in my opinion, dude. So these were ranked top 3, number 3 in my top 10, dude. Yeezy 350 Boost Sesame, super clean shoe. I really like the outsole too, that gum bottom, perfect. It's one of my faves for sure, man. Number 2 in the list, dude. Now this is another shoe that released a bunch, another one that I doubled up on, thankfully, man. The black cement 3s, dude. Like, this shoe's beautiful. Like, I think this is my first 3 this year. And when I got this shoe, I don't know if y'all been subscribed since like earlier this year, but I wore this shoe for like a month, maybe a month and a half straight, like a lot. Yeah, so these black cement 3s, this is my dead stock pair, I haven't worn it. Let me show y'all the pair that I do wear, with a little bit of dirt on it. Just to show you that I really do wear this shoe. It kind of looks good, it's still the same, but just look at the bottom, like there should be stars right here. I don't know, can you tell? It's like this one's like flat, kind of bald. This one got a little bit of texture, stars and whatnot, man. I've really worn this black cement 3 a bunch this year. When it first released, I was like, dang, I gotta get that shoe. And thankfully I did. And it's just one that, I don't know, I feel like it's one of those shoes you could always wear. Like, if I'm going out, kind of want to dress up a little bit. Not too much, because I really don't dress up, you know, put this on. Or if I just want to go to school, wake up, put some sweats on, put this shoe on, and I'm still good money. Like, you still look good regardless wearing this shoe. This is number 2 on the list, man. Black cement 3s. Y'all let me know where would y'all rank these. I like these a lot though. And then number 1, if you haven't seen the video on them already, man, you'll probably see it, man. But this is my favorite shoe this year. I know a lot of y'all thinking,
what, that shoe's ugly. What, you get that shoe for under retail?
You can, but this is just a shoe that I've worn a lot. Like, I worn the black cement 3 a lot, don't get me wrong, but I think I might have worn this one a tad bit more. Like, I always got this shoe on for the most part. Or as of recently, I've been wearing this shoe a lot. This is my dead stock pair. This is another one I was able to double up on, thankfully, man. But I wear this shoe a bunch, the Yeezy 700 Mauve. And I've seen some other colorways that are coming out. I'm not sure when, it just said early spring. And those colors look alright. Like, I don't know if I'd cop them, just because they look kind of decent, I guess. But this shoe is good, the materials are good. It's a 700, it is super duper comfortable. And it's just one of my favorite shoes that dropped this year. It's a new silhouette for me. Colors are kind of basic, which I'm kind of like a basic person, like when I dress, whatever. Don't like nothing too crazy. And this is just a shoe you could wear a bunch. And yeah, this is my top 10 shoes of 2018. This is my number 1, man. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Any other cool video ideas, let me know. I know somebody keeps commenting, do a room tour. I'm gonna work on it soon. My room's kind of like not the best right now, so I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Just decorate it, make it look a little more presentable, do that room tour video. And a couple people want a sneaker collection. You could kind of see them in the back, not a lot. That's coming too. I'm just gotta reorganize my room a little bit, do a new setup and all that good stuff. But anywho, man, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a fat like, man. Stay tuned, hella new content dropping soon. See you on the next video. More than likely finna be tomorrow, so see you on tomorrow's video. So yeah.